Interestingly enough, yesterday when AMC had an amazing performance for the day, closing around 20% and intraday hitting 30%, and this morning opening up at the bell and shooting all the way up to 8%, nobody from Bloomberg to CNBC to Motley Fool to Jim Cramer had anything to say about it. Well, today it seems like things have changed, and we're gonna listen to what exactly they said, especially Jim Cramer. But I can already give you a heads up. It's gonna be a bullcrap. So let's get into this and listen exactly to what they say.
Let's get to some of the meme names. Can you explain in a phrase what happened to GME and AMC and costs yesterday?
Well, first, GME is, when you look at the categories that sold well in Best Buy, you start thinking, wait a second. This is going to translate to GME sales. I think that's absolutely true. AMC is a tougher call because the Delta variant does not make me feel like going to the movies. But there's people going. The box office, David, there's box office. Yeah. BO's back, David.
It's back?
Yeah.
Box office.
Yeah. The names are doing well. By the way, AMC does not take Apple Pay in New York City.
Yeah, I don't think that is relevant at this point. Guys, here's the thing. He's talking about Delta variant, okay? This is a recovery play when you look at the fundamentals, all right? And the very fact that he's talking about Delta variant being the reason why he doesn't think AMC will go up much, it's crap. Because for the last 2-3 weeks, AMC has been on an uptrend. So either two things. First, he doesn't know anything about what's actually happening on the stock. Talking about the billion fake shares that hedges and short sellers created in order to short this to oblivion. And since then, he's never seen 25 for the last 5-7 months, which I don't believe to be so, because he is an hedge fund manager. He used to be an hedge fund manager. He's an expert, all right? He has his own show talking about stock market. So bring me to the other thing, okay? Spreading fat. I don't see anything else, because if the Delta variant was really what is actually, the main concern or the main risk here on this stock, we shouldn't really be seeing this momentum, this uptrend from the last 3-4 weeks on the stock. It's that simple. So again, guys, as I mentioned yesterday, when you see such, it's really spreading fat. I don't have any other way of saying that. Why? Because they know what is up, and they want to prevent as many people as possible to get into this, because it's going to increase the buying pressure. And buying pressure increasing means the hedge funds friends are going to lose. And when they lose, it's going to be a big time, catastrophe. And they don't want that to happen. They don't want that to happen, even though it's inevitable at this point. It's inevitable at this point. But guys, the thing is, with Delta variant, guys, this is my personal opinion. We have vaccines, we have boosters, and we're now talking about Delta variant, and then also Lambda variant is when it comes to fall and winter. So are we going to also not get our lives back the way they were? Not maybe 100%, just because they're going to be another 6th, 7th, 8th, 10th, gamma variant that's going to be around? No, freaking no. Why? Because the new normal, or the new reality as they call it, is going to have to do with COVID being around. That's why we have vaccines. That's why we have some of the medicines circling on the web, as people taking those and curing the sickness. All right, that's my personal opinion. Now, because of that, I think that's why people are tired and are really trying hard to not get too stressed out, or get stressed about this actual sort of variance. And that's why you see more people going back to theaters. But again, this play has nothing to do with that. We all know what's up. They do. Let's just wait for this to happen, because in due time it's gonna do. All right, we all know that.